Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be testing out this new Urban Decay Born to Run eyeshadow palette. This is a new palette that Urban Decay recently launched. It's been about only a week or so since they have launched this palette. I kind of fell in love with the color scheme in this palette. I'll show you guys in a little bit. But I fell in love with the color scheme, so I really wanted to try out this palette and give you guys my first impressions and do a makeup tutorial as well. I also swatched out the palette as well, all of the colors. So if you guys are interested, then keep on watching. First up, I just want to show you that this is the packaging of the Urban Decay eyeshadow palette. You can see it's very pretty. It has this kind of their logo on it, but has different I guess travel locations on the packaging itself. And then this is actually the back of the packaging. It has all the shades and has all the shade names as well. Yeah, so let's open it up. So this is the eyeshadow palette in close up. Look how beautiful this is. All of the travel locations are here. If you open it up, you can see these kind of gorgeous shades in here. I am going to swatch a few shades for you guys today. Maybe all of them. Let's see if we have some time. I mean, I like the idea of this palette. We'll see how it obviously performs on the eyes, but I like the idea that you know, you can just take this palette anywhere and it's your like traveling palette, if you will, because it has a mix of those warm tones and those cool tones as well, so you can make variety of looks using one palette. Sorry if I'm looking at the viewfinder, but I'm gonna go down rows like this and I'm gonna swatch it here on my arm so you guys can see what they look like, and then we'll start playing with the eyeshadow palette. So first off, we have Breakaway. Next up, we have Hell Ride. Next, we have Wild Heart. Next, we have Stranded. We have Baja. It's an orange. Next up we have Punk. See that right there. Blaze. We have Accelerate. It's a gorgeous kind of copper shade. This is Weekender. Gorgeous matte. We have Guilt Trip, purple, Jet. It's almost like a blue black. You could say it's a black. We have Still Shot. I don't know, that's not swatching very good. I don't know if it's because of my finger or what. We're gonna try this again. Yeah, Still Shot. This is Ignite. Gorgeous. Drift. Then we have Riff. It's a matte. We have Smog. Radio. It's beautiful blue. Good as Gone. Wanderlust. Gorgeous green. I think I want to try that today. And last we have Big Sky, which is again really beautiful. Look at that color. Yeah, these are the swatches. My arm is hurting right now, so I'm gonna wipe this off and then we'll get started with the tutorial. Before I start off my eye look, the mattes felt pretty soft. We'll have to see how it performs on the eyes. Obviously they didn't, you know, swatch as well. They were not as soft as the shimmers though. The shimmers felt really nice, except for this shade right here. Called Wild Heart, this pink shade right here. It didn't feel very vibrant, so I'm not sure what's up with that color. But pretty much if you saw, all the shimmers swatched really nice. And this matte right here is still shot. I don't know, this matte felt weird again on my arm, but maybe on the eyes it will perform just fine. Going to use my Urban Decay Primer Potion in Fix. We already know how good this primer is, so I use it all the time. First, I'm going to go in with this shade right here called Riff. Dying to use this color right here called Wanderlust. Going to take that on a flat brush. Applied really beautifully with the brush, but I'm just going to use my fingers and just press that on just to make it more vibrant. So I also wanted to mention that if you haven't seen already, the palette comes with a mirror, which is actually really good because, you know, when you're traveling, you need a good mirror. To go in with Riff again to blend out the edges. Going to go in with this shade right here called Good as Gone. Going to use my same fluffy blending brush. Going to apply a little bit of Breakaway just on my eyebrows. I'm trying to use as many shades as I could. Okay, then we're gonna blend it out again. Use this shade right here. It is called Stranded. It's that beautiful gold. Let's see if it looks any good here. Yeah, looks nice. It's really vibrant. It's very, very pigmented. I have not even wet my brush. Sometimes I don't know if the camera picks it up, but it's really bold. Going with CoverGirl Katy Perry liner in black. I'm going to go in with this shade again called Good as Gone, and we will smoke out the lower lash line. Going to add liner next, and I'm going to do so using my Pixi Weylie black liner. I'm going to use the felt tip side. Going to add mascara next. I'm going to do so with my Katy Perry CoverGirl mascara. Look came out really beautiful. I'm going to add on some false lashes, add on the rest of my makeup, and I'll be right back. And actually then we'll get to doing a quick review of the palette. You know, I added a little bit more of that gold in the inner corner because it had rubbed off. But yeah, that is my full makeup look. I'm really loving this kind of green brown eyeshadow look today. I think it's been a while since I've done this kind of a look, but I'm quite enjoying this look. I actually wanted to show you that compared to the Urban Decay Born to Run palette, I also have the Naked Heat palette right here, and you can see they're pretty much the same width. This has obviously more shades in it, so it is a bigger palette, but it is the same width as the Naked palettes. As you saw on camera, everything just blended out really nicely. Everything was really vibrant, especially that gold right there. I'm loving it. It's a great accent color for the summer. The two brown ones that I used today blended out really nicely. I don't really have any issues with this palette. I mean, I guess I gotta try out this one, Wild Heart, sometime and figure out if the shade is any good, because swatching it didn't come off as vibrant. And this one right here as well, Still Shot, it didn't come off like I thought it would, you know. But again, unless you try it on the eyes, you cannot really tell how an eyeshadow performs. I feel like recently Urban Decay has been come out with a lot of makeup, a lot of palettes, but their quality has not been the best, and they've not really been really inspiring. There have been no fun releases. It's more been just, I don't know, all of the same type of colors. Naturally, when they released this palette, I was so excited because, you know, you get so many beautiful shades in here. They are right, you can actually travel with this palette. So I guess there's nothing more to say about this palette. I really loved it. At first impressions, everything blended out so fast and so quickly, so seamlessly, that I just didn't have to worry about it. So I'm kind of excited to keep playing with this palette, you know, to see if this really becomes the holy grail, if I travel with this palette or not. I do love traveling quite a lot, so I am all about, you know, packing less makeup or packing less clothes, and I want to have as minimum baggage as I possibly can. So the fact that there's so many colors in this eyeshadow palette that I can travel with, yeah, I'm up for it, you know. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, share, and subscribe to my channel so that you can come back here for more good content. Have a great day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.